And today we have gathered for the second lecture on economic analysis for business decision, and this first chapter we have started with yesterday. Yesterday we have seen with the introduction of the economic analysis of business decision, and each and every chapter, that is chapter number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, along with the course outcomes and course abilities with respect to the Bloom's taxonomy was also being explained to you. Furthermore, we have also seen about the evaluation parameters with respect to your comprehensive concurrent evaluation as per the university norms, which will be done, and the assignments of the subjects submissions was also being shared with you. Furthermore, now let's look at or we'll start with the first chapter, that is managerial economics, that is basic introduction of managerial economics. Now here in this particular slide, what you are seeing, what is visible for you, a particular map of the countries. So all the countries or continents all together, they have been displayed, and accordingly we can see North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, Antarctica, and so on. So at this stage, what happened when now to understand the concept of economics, which in terms of microeconomics and macroeconomics. So here at this particular stage, now this particular picture or the image that is being shown to you, this particular image shows you a very broad picture. Now broad picture in the sense, all the continents, all the countries, all the nations have been just clubbed together in a single platform or in a single page or in a particular single image. So from this case, now for example, if you want to identify a particular individual, a particular country or a particular region or a particular state, it is very difficult for us. But in to be in a broader perspective, or in order to be at a major perspective, larger perspective, what do we say? We say that this particular belongs to Africa, this particular person belongs to Asia, this particular belongs to Australia, or the person belongs to North America, South America, and so on. Furthermore, understanding the concept of the term economics. Now, here, whenever a particular broad picture is been given for you, the broader picture or the longer picture, the brighter picture gives you information about macroeconomics. Now here, macro means big, macro means large. So a particular understanding, a particular learning of a particular concept or a particular economy or a particular society or a particular state or a country or a region in broader perspective, it's called as an microeconomics. Now, how do we go from macroeconomics to microeconomics? So if you are learning from a bigger perspective, bigger picture, then it comes the perspective of macroeconomics. And if you're coming with a smaller perspective, then that forms a microeconomics. Now going further, now from this particular picture, for example, if you want to come down to a particular region or to a particular state, that is your home country or your domestic country. Now, in this particular picture, all the international nations, all the international continents have been provided, and you are having a bigger picture. Now let's look at the smaller picture. So from the world graph, we are coming to the smaller graph. Now this particular smaller graph, the same picture, the same image, the same composition of the earth or the globe that has been presented in front of you. But what happened? I have come down, I have narrowed my scope. Now, whenever you are narrowing a particular scope, what happened? We are just focusing on only one single nation, one single country, or one single economy only. Now, here at this stage, what is visible for you? Only amongst the world economic picture, amongst the world countries, among the world's nations, on the world scale, what we are seeing the map of only India. So in this case, what happened? Earlier, the picture was very broad. The population, the quantity, the number, the nations, the countries, the continents, everything was in huge number. But now we have come down to one specific location. We have narrowed down our picture. We have narrowed down our economy, and we have focused only on one single country, one single nation, and one single economy, that is called as an Indian economy. So let's focus on India. Again, you can come down or you can break down this particular concern. Now, for example, the world picture has been vanished off. What I have done earlier, I was looking at a very bigger perspective. Then I have narrowed down my again smaller perspective. Again, from this concern, I have narrowed down my own perspective. So Indian economy, now whenever you are studying a particular concept or different theories or different economics of the Indian economy from the brighter scale, larger scale, or the broader scale, then whole Indian economy will be called a study of macroeconomics. Again, if you want to go down to a smaller perspective, to a narrower perspective, then it will be forming a part of an microeconomics. Now, in this case, what we see in the map of India. Now, at this stage, in the map of India, there are different states that have been divided. That is, you can see Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Orissa, Andhra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Assam, Nagaland, and so on. So there are different states. A combined picture will give you a composition of Indian economy. A bifurcated picture will give you a concern of different states that are the composition of the Indian economy. So in this case, India can be considered as a microeconomics, whereas an individual state can be considered as an microeconomics. Now again, narrowing down this particular picture, focusing on only one state. Now, whenever we focus, now what we are doing, we are moving from macroeconomics to microeconomics. So बड़े पिक्चर से लेके हम एक छोटे पिक्चर की तरफ आ रहे. What was that larger picture? The larger picture was, first we were having the